The deserted island?
That's cheating. That's cheating.
No, it's not.
Because otherwise you're not stranded. I say... if I could only have one thing, it wouldn't be the Wilson ball. Wilson! Hopefully there's resources on the island that I could live forever. One thing. I guess I'd take my books with me. Books. He was a great listener. Even Wilson from Home Improvement. It's not cool.
Please. Oh. Put him in the middle.
No.
God.
Making me share my Sour Patch Kids. Ooh.
Boat number one answer. Haha.
Yeah.
Right on.
Fidget number 2 answer. Oh shoot. Gotta bring Fidget with us? Number 3 answer, Rograd. Ooh. Ouch. At least I'm not ranked number 2. That shit. Get it?
I see how you are. Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could help.
You weren't helping.
No.
Do you have any waters out here?
What?
Do you have any bottles of water out here? Preferably one that hasn't been sitting out there for Lord knows how long. Thank you.
Awesome.
So, any other questions? Thank you. Just in case anybody redeems a hydrate or anything,
Yeah, that's true. I could go back to another pretzel beer, or I could try a new drink.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
7.
8.
78?
Sure, why not?
Well, Brad, 78? What should I do? Should I keep going with the pretzel beers or try a different drink? New drink.
42.
Yeah. Same as Jackie Robinson.
I say try something different.
Okay. Put this in the way. This will be my third drink. Yeah, we split it between you.
Always do. No worries about that. Yeah, I just pulled a random number out of my head too.
He was thinking Jackie Robinson. All right.
That's very true.
A Fruit Patch Sour, lemon raspberry.
Oh, you'll have to let me try that one too. Please.
5.5%. Drink responsibly.
But before
We're at home. How could we be?
Before you do, have a hydrate.
Well, this is very hydrated.
No, that's dehydrating.
Whoa! It's like drinking a Sour Patch Kid. Here, Fidget, you gotta do it right. That's how you hydrate. You take it like this. Hold on. Take it like this. Hydrate.
Even though I was the one that redeemed it.
You gotta do that look too. There you go. That's how you hydrate. There you go, some buds. We got buds here too.
How is it?
Best thing you've never tasted.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And this coming from someone who's not overly fond of beer.
Right. This is a sour ale.
Not super sour, but you can definitely taste the sour in it.
Yeah. Definitely taste the lemon.
Yeah.
It's natural flavors too, so that's why you get it.
And I used to eat lemons, just peel them and eat them as a kid.
I've done
No sugar, no nothing, just peel
that.
it.
Ooh, Reese's Chips. That's the first one we're gonna do. Right here. Potato chips. Reese's Chip hype. Reese's are my favorite candy bar. Fidget said the other day hers was what?
My actual favorite candy bar is called the whatchamacallit.
What do you call it?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you call it? No, I'm serious.
That's the name of it, is whatchamacallit.
Can't think of the name. Her favorite candy bar, and she can't even think of the name.
Cookies
She's
and
like,
cream
whatchamacallit.
Hershey's are pretty good too.
That's good. Have you tried the cookies and cream Hershey's cakes? They make little cakes now. Fidget.
See, Casio knows. Sure you do.
Here's what it looks like.
It's huge.
Yeah, big cups. See
I
that?
know.
She didn't read the fine print. It says big cup. I don't go for that small cup shit.
Really not fine print if it's written in big, bold, letters.
Reese's with a little crunch. Big cup with taters in it. That's right. You know, when I was in grade school, I had the nickname Tater.
How'd you acquire that nickname?
Well, my dad was a big fan of the blue collar comedy with Ron White,
Okay.
Larry, the Cable Guy, Jeff Foxworthy, and Bill Engvall.
Yeah. As soon
And,
as you said that.
Ron White did this tater salad comedy. And I was in football, and I was a little guy, but my dad just gave me the name Tater from Tater Salad. So.
Tater salad.
So they
yep.
put Tater across my helmet. Well, then it got changed to the animal because we had these twins that were on the line. They were on the offensive line. And they were always competing with each other. And they're like, oh, I'm better. Oh, I'm better. And their dad's like, shut up. You both suck. I'm going to put Brad in your place and see how he does. And you got to remember, I was real small. And so I had to go against the biggest kid on the defensive line.
Of course.
And I held him down, and they were able to do the play. And they're like, see, he was able to keep him down. And so they just called me the animal.
Brad the Animal Row.
Yeah. I actually grew up with a lot of nicknames, especially in college. All short jokes. Some cheers.
Cheers with beers.
Cheers with beers.
Even though mine's not a beer.
Ooh, ooh. That's sour.
So, I got a question for you. So,
What?
So why Robrad78 for your Twitch name and not like something else? Like, how did that come?
Okay, so first off, Robrad. I originally started at YouTube back in like 2010, 2011. And I always went by the name Robrad78. And I was like, well, if I'm going to start Twitch, I want to have the same name. Of course, by now I've switched my my YouTube to just Brad Rowe, because I've seen a lot of people just change it to their name. I was one of those people that, like, if I wanted to make it big, I just wanted people to remember my name, kind of thing.
Right.
And 78 is actually a unique number to me because 8 is my favorite number,
No.
and 7 is my dad's favorite number.
So you put
So
the two
I
together.
put the two together because I was like, it's my way of mashing me and my dad together. So a little homage to him too.
Right on.
Yep. Where everybody knows your name. Cheers. Yep. And they're always glad you came. My birth year is 77, so there you go. That's why I did it, because I'm 1 year younger than him.
Okay. Good to know. So,
I think Vindak Attack thinks I'm actually born in 78, because we were in his chat the other day. He's like, birthday twins, because we have the same birthday or whatever.
oh, I bet you're not that old. Come on.
No, he's only 32.
No.
He tries to tell everyone he's 45. We don't buy it.
I don't.
We've seen you stream. Maybe if you didn't stream with a camera, we could buy that, but nope. We've seen you stream.
I swear I don't act like it.
I don't think anybody acts their age. Do you, Fidget? Do you act like you're 100?
I'm not that old. Shut up.
Oh. She does act 100. We nap a lot.
Naps are awesome. I can't help it. So,
All right. Should
Yep.
we put up the next poll?
I was
The
gonna
next
say,
one?
do you have any questions for me?
Any questions for you?
Yep.
What's it like growing up in California?
In one word, expensive.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's good. I love going into San Francisco and
Poll master.
I love going into San Francisco and going out to like Fisherman's Wharf and Pier 39 and stuff like that. And I mean, we do got a lot of beauty out there, but yeah, I mean, we would always go camping every summer. And then when we weren't doing that, my mom would take us all out to, like the water parks and stuff like that. But being out here just the few days that I've been out here already, oh man, like, I've greatly enjoyed being out here.
Yeah.
It really is, Casio. If you ever get the opportunity to come out to California, you should take it.
I think you should come to Iowa. That's the place to be. Where is it? Oh, these are supposed to be it. They just don't look like it because they're all square.
Do you want me to type?
Yes, because I can't fucking. Oh, see, you got me pressing enter. Whoa! How am I doing that?
What's the next one?
Pop-Tart. Char. Pop-Tart. 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 Zero.
Jesus. And what's
Same stuff. Just hit apply. That's all we have.
wonderful?
I already put that on top. Put them in.
Stop! Oh my God! Stop!
Screw it up.
Here, hold
go.
that.
Sometime today. Go. Let's scroll up.
Jesus Christ! You made this thing huge.
You made it huge.
You did.
That's what she said. Ooh.
There.
Pop thought. At least it's not pop twat. That's what she said.
Oh man. So, any other questions you have for me?
Yeah. What was your school life like when you went to school?
Are we talking like elementary, middle, or high school?
All of it.
Well, I want to say in like elementary school and middle school and kind of in high school, you know, like I was pretty quiet. Wasn't really super easy for me to make friends because I was just like super shy and everything. But once I made my friends, it's like that was like my like little like group. So, but going from elementary school to middle school, it sucked because all my friends were going to one school, and then I ended up going somewhere completely different. So it's like I had to make all new friends all over again. So that sucked. And kind of the same thing in high school, but you know, made it out of high school with with a few friends, but like one really, really good friend. Like we've known each other for like 20 plus years now, so that's a crazy thought to think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what about you?
Well, in grade school, I want to say I was like, I mean, I was always kind of the funny guy.
Mhm.
So it was that. Grade school, I was just kind of doing my own thing. Had some friends and hung out with them, and then middle school came along. I had a brief period where I kind of got bullied or whatever, but if you show them that it doesn't bother you, they kind of go away. So
Right.
that didn't really last very long. Then when I got to high school, I just got back into the jokes. I was athletic, so all through grade school I played baseball, I played football, I played soccer when I was real young, and I did wrestling. So I was always playing a bunch of sports. I did bowling too. Then when I got into middle school, I did cross country and wrestling. Those were the two sports I stuck with. Went into high school, dabbled in wrestling, and did it for a while, and cross country. And yeah, I just kind of did my own thing, got a job real early, and was just trying to make money while I was going to school. I was in the plays. I always wanted to be like an actor growing up, or a comedian. So I would always like try to do funny stuff. I was in improv, and I went to state both years I was in improv. So
Oh wow.
Yep. My last year of improv, I went to no practices, and neither my partner was like, "Are you sure you don't want to come to a practice? Like that way we know what we're doing or whatever." And I said, "It's improv. Like you either have improv or you don't have improv. You don't need practice for it." It's like I've always been funny, and so we went to our thing and went to state.
Nice.
And I was the type of kid that, like, for plays, I would play it to the T. I'd get my roll down to the T, and I would memorize it and do everything the way they wanted. And then when it came to the live show, that's when I would do my improvisation, because they can't yell at you while the show's going on. They could be like, "What are you doing?" So there was times where, like, like I'm supposed to, like, for instance, like, we had a part in a play where I was the mob boss's assistant, which I have the DVD, so maybe one of these days we can stream it up and watch it. But my buddy was the mob, or the mob boss, and I'm just supposed to say, like, funny remarks to him or whatever. And at one point I say something to him, and he's supposed to grab me and shake me as hard as he can, basically show his power or whatever. And I said, "I think it'd be funnier if you slapped me." Because, like, they're obviously not going to promote slapping.
Right.
And so, like, I had him slap me in front of the whole crowd. And you could hear it echo throughout the stage. And people go, And then in another one, I was the wizard. So I played the wizard and the princess and the pea. So I made the potion that made her sleepy so she could fall asleep on the mattresses. So basically, I had a part where I was supposed to find something they didn't really put anything in there. They're like, just find something funny to do in the time that we're waiting for the queen to finish her monologue. The joke is we're trying to make the queen sound like she's going on and on and on, talking and droning and boring everybody, and it's like, yeah. So everybody's like, we tried a magnet checkers board, and it was only getting like a mild laugh. And so then I was like, this is the crowd right here looking at the camera, so we're just kind of doing our thing, and the crowd's a little laughing, and I go, I know. And then I just walked out into the crowd. I hopped off the stage, hopped into the crowd, went over to the concession stand, grabbed a bag of popcorn, because they're not going to stop the show, and I went back over there, and with a bag of popcorn, I'm just intently watching her yell at the king, and the crowd just roared. And so that was the kind of stuff that I was doing. It was such a highlight of the thing that the next night they put it in the script, but they had the king do it while he's getting yelled at. He's just eating popcorn. So he got the laugh that time, but I found something else to do. So that was pretty funny. I think the second night we pretended to arm wrestle, me and the jester. And the jester was a woman or whatever. And I made her beat me, and I'm like, ow. But yeah, I was pretty athletic. I was always, I was a physical comedy kind of guy too. So, like, I was always climbing trees and stuff, and then I would, like, jump out of them and scare people or stuff, or just fall out of it, make people think I was getting hurt.
Jeez.
Never broken a bone. Dislocated bones, but never broken. And I just popped them back in place and went back to work or whatnot. But get hands like mine, you can see there's a scar on that finger right there. You might be able to see it if we zoom in a little bit. There's a scar on that finger right there. The dog bit my finger all the way to the bone.
Oh, fun.
And then we got another scar on this one. I don't know if you can see it. Can't really see it in the thing. There's a little scar right there. That's the one that I dislocated and popped back into place, went back to work. But this one I took a grinder all the way to the knuckle of my knee, so you can see the bone on that one too when I cut it. Yeah, those are my crazy times. We were always roofing, splitting wood in the winter, and then we were picking berries in the spring, and mushrooms in fall. We kind of kept ourselves busy with other things.
It was kind of funny that you mentioned that you used to do bowling
You saw
Like-
my bowling trophies.
like back in the day. So my, what was it, junior and senior year of high school, I kid you not, like I was super stoked when I found this out. We could take bowling and have it count as PE.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the great thing, it was literally the bowling alley by my house.
Oh, nice.
So I would typically get dropped off, wait for like all my friends to get there or whatever, and then I'd ride with one of my friends back to school. And I just thought that was awesome that I didn't have to do like the standard like PE. And especially, senior year when you're like, okay, I'm done, I'm over this, I just want to be done,
Yeah.
So that was kind of like lazy way, but it was still fun.
Right on.
All
Yeah. I also grew up on a farm, so I always had cattle and we had sheep, we had chickens. And then I showed them in 4-H, and then I did FFA growing up as well. I have trophies and ribbons for all that stuff too. I have a chicken trophy.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you saw it.
No, I
You
haven't.
didn't look at it. But at the house, when I said, "There's all my trophies," you could
Yeah.
have seen it there. It's not at this house; it's at the other house.
I figured.
That's where all my trophies are. I don't have room here to put them somewhere.
Otherwise, you probably would, even if you had the room.
Yeah, I feel like they stay with my dad. Alright, so
Look who just popped into chat.
it's Tiger Jet. Hootie hoo.
How's it going, Tiger
On
Jet?
a Witty Wednesday. Hootie hoo, what the cluck? Wednesday. We're gonna try the Eggo waffle Pop Tarts. That's right. That was the next vote.
What's going on? Oh, not much. We're just hanging out.
Just talking stories and hanging
Yeah.
out. I got a Sour Patch beer right now.
Mine's empty.
And hers is empty.
Dude, your butt spot totally got it out for me today.
That's right. So we got these. Figured we could just split them. It's supposed to be maple syrup. A frosted maple flavor. That was pretty good. Just seen y'all on it before bed and wanted to. I was like, yes, please.
Well, thank you for stopping on in. We greatly appreciate it.
I hope you enjoy that slumber. We might get on tomorrow too. We've been kind of relaxing, staying away from the Twitchverse lately because just been seeing the world, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much like a whole new world for me out here.
Yeah.
Pretty different than California.
She goes from having a house. She goes from sneezing and having a house 3 doors down and say bless you because they're so close to each other to coming here and it's like, where is everybody? Have you seen a single person in this town yet?
Now that you mention it, I really don't think I have. What the hell?
It's because we own all the houses in this whole
Nuh-uh.
town.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Nobody lives here. We own this town.
Sharon Pop-Tarts. Must be serious.
That's right. I'll keep my eye out for y'all.
Yeah, if we plan on doing a little stream tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
Right on.
Always makes it a better stream when Tiger Jet's there.
It ain't a Robrad stream unless Tiger Jet's there.
Yeah. I've been told it ain't a Robrad stream without Fidget in the voice chat. So,
Well, how does it feel that I'm actually on the stream with you?
I guess we'll see. We'll look at the ratings afterwards and see if she's hired or fired. I think like Stoney, people are going to be like, get the misses on.
Watch. After I head back to California, they're going to be like, oh, where's Fidget?
Right. Huge W. Mrs. Who Dat Lady just walked in. There you go. We like Who Dat Lady.
Of course we do.
Hope she's doing well. Hi.
Hi!
There you go.
Yeah, don't know how I feel about that one.
Didn't like it?
Didn't say that, I just don't know how I feel.
She don't like it. She didn't go, ooh, that's delicious. And nutritious.
A Pop-Tart being nutritious, that's funny.
We need to put up the poll for the next one, I guess. Or should we wait? We got 2 other snacks to try too. Look at those Who Dat Lady hearts with the bear butts. Here we're doing the Casio got the first ever one, but we're doing this tonight. Let me show you. Sour Patch Kids butt to you, Sour Patch Kids butt to you, Sour Patch Kids butt to you, and triple Sour Patch Kids butt. Because I don't have the bears out here with the motorcycles. Woo! That's sour. What else? Much loves of Michelangelo's. And Spidey.
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't really been playing much games this time that she's been down here. We played a little bit of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. And then we played a little bit of well, we played a little bit of Mortal Kombat on the actual arcade. I have a new arcade system here now too. It's pretty cool. There's one game on there I think Fidget would like.
What game?
It's called Bubbles.
Maybe I'll try it after stream.
Yeah. Yeah, purple sour is right. Woo!
Triple sour, I'll do you one better.
You can do it. Oh.
Here, I'll do 4.
And this to wash it down with extra sour.
Here, I'll do 4.
Lemon raspberry beer.
4 of them.
But it's like sour lemon raspberry. Not even gonna make a face?
Because it's not sour.
She's cheating though, because ever since she got COVID, she doesn't taste or smell really.
No, I can taste. I can taste the sour, but it's not affecting me.
It's weird. It's weird. Not normal.
Never claimed to be normal. Don't die on us now.
It'd be good content.
No, it wouldn't. Have to cut and turn off the stream. Try and save your life.
Alright. Yeah, that's a unique one, huh?
Which one?
This.
Yeah, it might be better, or it might be better after you put it in the toaster. I don't know. Let me just.
Yeah. Well, Pop-Tarts are always a little, like after a while they get a little dry. So we got this one to try too. And we got the Fruit Loops one because she's never tried that one either. And then we got Reese's Pretzels to try. She's never tried those either. Today we're gonna have steak and wine, but we got filled up on lunch.
Kind of had a late lunch.
We had a late lunch and we had a lot of food for our lunch. We feast like kings and queens here.
Like royalty.
Feast like royalty. And we decided that tomorrow we'll just do it tomorrow. We're gonna have candlelit steak and wine. I can show you guys the wine. And it's gonna be steak wrapped in bacon.
Yeah, not just any kind of steak. Filet mignon wrapped in bacon.
This is a beer I had earlier before you were in here, Tiger Jet. It's pretzel beer. It's good. We also have the cranberry one too. And we try a little bit of both.
Oh, I'm having a great time out here. It's pretty different than back in California, but definitely enjoying my time out here. Gonna be sad when I have to go back home. You know, that's gonna be a very sad day.
So the town where we went and got this at that Hy-Vee, that's where this stuff is made.
Okay. So Tiger Jet was saying as long as y'all are having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
We have good. So this is my local winery that we have here. And I know Fidget's parents are wine connoisseurs. Right?
Not necessarily, but
They like wine.
right.
Maybe one of these days I'll find a way to sip them some.
Sounds good.
We got us the Celebrate version. You ready to celebrate? I did turn 27 on Monday. We had a fun karaoke stream with Lone. Go over to Lone Ranger. Put exclamation mark
Rose
Lone.
a real asshat, JK. Oh, there's no JK about that.
Yeah, there really
Tiger
isn't.
Jet.
I get it from my boy Tiger Jet. So if you go over to Lone's channel, you can see that we did a karaoke stream with him on my birthday. And then the day before my birthday, we hung out with Sir Beast and did a stream with him.
Yep.
So we've been kind of going around. And then on Friday, Saturday, we'll be at Stoney's. So I'm sure we'll be on Stoney's stream.
Oh, yeah, I might make an appearance.
Yeah.
Tiger Jet says happy belated birthday.
Yeah. We went to the movies.
Yeah.
Saw 2 movies yesterday. Went to the TJ restaurant I texted him about.
Yeah.
Can't wait to go to the Robrad restaurant with Stoney's.
Oh yeah. So you really think we'll go there?
Oh, I know we will.
That's always like a thing when you go out there.
I've gone there every time so far. That's literally what they're looking forward to the most. Marcy's excited.
Going to the Robrad restaurant?
Yeah, she kept saying, "Can we go to the Robrad restaurant?" And Mrs. Stoney said they're coming down this week. We gotta wait. I'm sure they go to it more than just when I'm here, but they still just call it the Robrad
That's cute.
because we've gone there every time. I like it.
Yeah, I'm excited about meeting the Stonies.
And they got wings there, so that makes sense because chickens. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, we just got a text from Mrs. Stoney. Oh, I can't do it right now. I realize we're on my phone, so I can't text her back.
I was gonna say we could use my phone, but we can't.
Nope.
Don't got her phone.
I know we're gonna stream. We're gonna stream Friday Night Mod Champ, and then we're gonna head straight to their house. We're not taking any of our streaming stuff with us this time. We're gonna see if Fidget will do a Vikings helmet when she's there.
No pressure, right?
Extra pressure.
That's what I figured.
Apply pressure as needed. Sir Beast, good morning. How's it going, buddy?
Morning, Sir Beast.
Morning, morning, morning. It's good to see you in here.
It's good morning for Sir Beast and good night for us. Exactly. Oh my god. Good night.
Good night, Tiger Jet.
Have a good night, Tiger
Just
Jet.
woke up from sleeping. Oh, from sleepless night. But weirdly well rested. That is weird.
Hey, whatever works.
That is true.
Ooh.
We could hop on a Discord and if people wanted to chat with us. All you'd have to do is set it up on your computer.
If it works, it works. Exactly.
Right?
So just hop on Discord and
Yeah.
where should we go? Here, hold. Grab the phone real quick.
Please and thank you.
Please, and I'll thank you when you're done. I'm not speaking for Robrad, but I've been awesome.
I've had better days. No, I'm just kidding. We're doing great. And she's about to kill me now. So it was nice knowing y'all.
Where do we want to go?
We can go in the clubhouse.
This one?
Go on the fidget stream.
Why the fidget stream?
Because we don't hardly ever use it.
Because Fidget Heart doesn't stream.
Not yet, but Fidget's gonna stream soon. I gave her a capture card.
Where am I going?
It's right there.
Chill.
You're like, where am I going? I was helping you out. Hear how she talks to me?
I might be a little,
Just making sure everything's loud. Alright. Now we just gotta go back over to this. Like that. We are
up
officially.
close and personal.
Yep. I'm old. I don't know my technology. Put this over here. So you can see chat.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing today, Cerise? Someone got the computer all wet.
This is actually the last day my parents are gonna get home today.
That was you.
So,
Yeah. I'm gonna try it again. We got a sour patch, fruit patch sour drink.
oh, interesting.
This lemon and raspberry. Sour ale with natural flavors.
Okay.
Yep.
And I got a really special drink with me every morning.
Oh yeah.
It's called water. Really special.
Whoa. Hold on. You mean this thing right here? Oh, we've been doing a special thing, Sir Beast, for people.
Yeah, but also actually from the crab instead of bot.
We've been doing a little special thing. Here we go. Sour Patch Kids butt to you. Sour Patch Kids butt to you. Sour Patch Kids butt to you. And triple Sour Patch Kid. Whoa.
It's not that sour.
When you get 2 lemons, I don't want to hear it.
Well, you ate all the lemons, so.
Welcome in.
Cammy is all elite. How you doing, buddy?
He's also really an early morning.
Yeah.
Did you saw this advice for the channel points in the Discord about rivalries?
Everything is going good over here. How are you doing today, Cammy? We just been hanging out. It's been what is it? Friday? No, Saturday will be our 8 months.
The second.
Yeah, which is Saturday. 'Cause Friday is the day we leave to go to Stoney's. Is the first.
Nice.
Second is.
Yes. I literally
So,
don't know what day it is.
Anyways, it's about to be Thursday for us. Anyways, we been having a fun time so far.
Yeah. Just a lot of hanging out, really, but that's fine with me.
Yeah, we've been driving a lot yesterday.
Yeah, I heard the background noise.
Yeah, Sir Beast is in Discord with us.
Yeah, Sir Beast is here, live
Into his house.
in his house.
His house.
What?
Are you in this Rose house?
For shizzle?
Rose house?
The shizzle.
Oh my
What?
god, no, don't be like that. The shizzle,
So we just got done hanging out with Snoop Dogg.
The shizzle.
still don't dog.
Snoop a loop.
Yeah, I am too white to be saying that.
I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with Fidget. Yes.
Yes. Did you finish your Pop-Tart?
I did.
I haven't finished mine yet. So we had snacks today that we tried out for the stream. So far we've tried the Reese's potato chip. Well,
And
Fidget,
Drop the wrapper on the floor.
the faster man will get it.
Potato chip?
Reese's potato chips.
Wow, that's nice.
And then we tried the Eggo waffle.
Oh, for sure.
It's like maple syrupy. We're going to put up a poll in a bit once I finish mine, which I still got a bit to go. We're either going to do the Reese's pretzels next, which Fidget's never tried, or we're going to try the Fruit Loop Pop-Tarts, which Fidget's never tried.
Nope.
Okay.
And I had a, if I show you real quick, I had a pretzel right here, pretzel drink. That was pretty good. Those are always my favorite to do. Nice, I love white Reese's. White Reese's are good.
I'm all chopping now, so
We were supposed to-
place. What's delicious?
Yeah, we were supposed to have steak and wine today, but we decided wait till tomorrow because we're full. We ate a big lunch. One of us decided to cook too much.
Was it you?
It was all him.
I'm giving you guys code.
What, we ate a bunch of dino nuggets and
Yep.
Cheeto mac and cheese.
We ate Cheetos jalapeno cheddar mac and cheese with dino nuggets, and then with the dino nuggets we had jalapeno barbecue sauce.
Nice.
It was actually really good.
It was so good, and I got so full that it actually hurt my stomach.
I'm not gonna lie, it's really unhealthy. It's because everything sounds really unhealthy, but I'm down to try it if ever in America.
Fidget has officially tried the Bachelor casserole. It's
Oh my God.
it's something I invented myself. You put taco seasoned hamburger on the bottom, mix it with like nacho cheese. Then you add a layer of shredded cheese on there, and you put some French fries on there. Then you put a layer of shredded cheese over that too, and then you just put it in the oven.
Hydrating.
You hydrate him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is one big hydrate. That was a hydrate.
Yeah.
This is how I hydrate. Hydrate.
I'll get you.
So what's the plans for tomorrow? So preparing for the departure?
A little bit. We may stream again tomorrow, this time playing games. I still need to have a stream where Fidget plays games that she doesn't normally play. Like we're gonna have her try Call of Duty.
Some guys? Oh, wait, yeah.
Wait, whoa. Back up the gravy boat. Who said anything about cod?
I did a long time ago. And
No,
you're
you didn't.
You said yeah.
No, you didn't.
You said yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, she did.
No, I didn't.
Friday the 13th, we're gonna have her play. She knows how to play Fall Guys. We used to play that together.
Yeah.
And now, I think now they can, because now it's also cross-platform now.
Yeah, we played it once together, cross-platform. We haven't played it since because I don't think she has it downloaded.
We tried to play with all two of us a long time ago, and it wasn't possible, but now it's possible. So
Yeah, it wasn't possible until like more recently.
Right.
We found, but then she downloaded it for another game, I think.
Yeah, because I got to get an external hard drive for my laptop because there's not a whole lot of room on my laptop for all the games I want.
I do get it. At the same time with the PC, I'm also now uninstalling games I have already played now. So
But Fidget has this now.
Yeah.
I gave her
You
this.
cannot,
So
you cannot store. The well-known HD60S from the Elgato. Yes, such a one. They're exactly the same one. This is a good one. It works perfect.
she asked me if we should stream this just chatting on my stream or her stream. I was like, we could stream it for her. But then she decided she wanted to stream it on mine. So, almost done.
Yeah, I realized I was also just setting this yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Oh, it's yesterday. Yeah, I was unnecessarily long. I took these 3 hours. I think. No. Yeah, 3 hours.
You're gonna set up a next poll. Let's see a question mark on that. How's it supposed to be a question if you don't have a question mark?
Of course, it's also a Christian or not. Oh, yeah, also gonna try to think of a good design for what's gonna like.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
So I'm done with the design.
Mm-hmm.
Put shirts online, and then people can already buy it before the pay-per-view there. So as quickly as possible, people can get shirts on the pay-per-view itself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on the 31st of July because it's the last Sunday of the July. So if I get sign now and also meet online, I'll be okay.
Please invite them. But yeah, so we did our own little like tour streams because we went and did our thing with you with the wrestling, and then the next day we were on lone stream. We did some karaoke.
Karaoke, that's a nice one. That's fun.
I'll be right back. I need to go to the little potato room.
All right, now it's a stream. Fidget's leaving. What? She's still here?
You know how to burn yourself, Brad. You know that for sure. He knows how to burn himself, but I'm just being honest.
What? I gotta be in the center of the camera.
Then I
No, you can come back.
yeah, it's over there.
I'll push it back when it's on. I only get like a quarter of the screen. I figured I'd get more screen time.
Okay, but you always scream. I don't.
Yeah. Let's see. What's your favorite karaoke song? Well, I think I did a pretty good job with the new Red Hot Chili Pepper song. Black Summer, but I always like seeing my favorite band too, which is Seether, which I'm gonna go see on the 16th. Probably because I know every word of their songs.
Mine got to be a really bad one. It's got to be Pina Colada. I don't know. I have a playlist for kind of for every mood song. So kind of just funny mood, being happy and stuff, and also kind of going to sing with the songs. And Pina Colada is one of part of it. So that's what I'm going to be karaoke song. If I'm gonna karaoke, I gotta be good and bad at the same time at it.
I think
so being good at singing and bad at a really bad song.
I think the best karaoke song to sing is Tequila. Dun, 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 dun.
No. It's kind of hard because you need your timing right to say it.
Tequila. But he can say it the most unenthused too, just like tequila.
Yeah, but it's a really lot of music before and really a lot of music behind it.
Tequila. Let's try this one. Yeah, I think we did like 5 songs each, and then we did an improv. Like he did an improv song, and then I did an improv song. Like a song we just made up. Yeah, my improv song was getting me in trouble with Fidget, so I ended it quick.
God, Robert. She's not living next to you, so be careful, but just be respectful, at least to say.
Oh yeah, we having a good time.
Yeah.
Like I said, tomorrow's steak and wine time with some candlelight dinner.
Ooh,
I'm making a steak.
Steak and wine.
We're gonna have it tonight, but we filled up so much. Oh man, I was so full afterwards that like my stomach hurt and I had to lay down. It probably took a good like 10 to 20 minutes before my stomach didn't hurt. And I'm still eating.
I'm not.
Yesterday we went to a double feature. We saw 2 movies.
Nice. Oh, you saw Lightyear, right?
Lightyear, and then we saw the new Jurassic World.
Oh, sorry, out? Jurassic World?
Yep.
It's so annoying, right? Like, for you, it's already out of the movie. For me, I have to wait for the to come into the...
Yeah, it came out early June for us.
Yeah, I shouldn't wait for that stuff. So,
I think you'll enjoy it if you go see it.
now it just started the commercials for it. But I also got Disney Plus. I thought 90%.
And the suit doesn't want to move.
50% of it is also go through this to watch them on Disney Plus because they're not free to go to the movies.
I think Fidget's favorite karaoke song was the 2 songs we sang at the end because those were the only 2 that she sang along with me and alone with.
What's the song say?
So the first song was Journey, Don't Stop Believing.
Oh, that's just a good one.
And then the last one, the finale, was Bohemian Rhapsody by
Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
the Queen, which I said that's got to be our finale. Me and Lone sang it as a duet.
Oh, did you also do Hotel California?
Not yet.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hello, Siren Kelly. Hello. How you doing?
Hey, Siren Kelly.
Doing my Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello.
I started to watch a movie. All the Robin Williams movies,
Yeah.
I haven't watched that one.
Really?
Did you know Mrs. Doubtfire was shot in San Francisco? That's not far from where I live.
Wow. Did you know I knew a guy that met him in person?
Lucky person.
Yeah, he was in the Marines at the time, and they were on base in North Carolina, and it was around the same time that he was filming Patch Adams.
Oh, right on.
And they went to the bar, and next thing you know, this guy comes in, and it's Robin Williams, and he says, "Hey guys, I'm not doing any autographs, but I'm just here to go to the bar, and I want to hang with you guys and just have a real fun time." So he got to hang out with him. He's like, the only comment I had is 1, he's really funny, and 2, he's a hairy motherfucker.
Yeah, he's definitely very well, but he's also really, it's also really kind of hard person. That's what I think.
Never heard a bad thing about him.
Because,
How is your hump day going? Well, it's going all right.
Going pretty good.
We played some Boomerang Foo earlier,
Yeah.
and then we played this new new to us, it was Friday the 13th, like puzzle game, killer puzzle game. But then the other day we played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the
That was-
arcade game.
yeah,
That was fun.
swear in the pants.
And then we
Right?
put-
Oh, that's a good game.
We played Mortal Kombat 1 off the arcade game that I have now, because it has Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. And
That's
let's just say, Fidget didn't stand a chance. Right, Fidget? I won?
Please.
She cheated.
be careful before you know she can beat your ass.
She was all like, tappity 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 tap, and I was like, whoa, whoa.
Right?
How do you do that?
I kept beating your butt in Boomerang Food too.
No.
Yeah.
Who won last?
You, but who won?
Current win.
No, but who won every time before?
It's
Me.
not how many times you've won, it's what you've done lately.
Yeah, that was lately.
Bam.
Oh, I need another sip of this. You're getting too much. Kidding.
Okay.
So this is Fidget's 4th stream,
Fourth. Yes.
unless you count loans.
Let's go.
Wait, loans would have been 3rd, right?
Mine.
No, it would have been 4th. So this is your 4th or 5th.
Something like that.
You were holding the camera most of his.
All of
But I
it,
think you could hear your voice maybe.
Probably. I was trying to be loud, but not overly loud.
Mm.
For me, that's not hard to do, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Sure.
the poll's about to be over. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like we're getting Fruit Loop Pop-Tarts next.
I see that you grabbed my phone and voted in poll for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Breaking fourth wall here, Fidget.
Ask again. Ask me if I care. I think it makes for great content, too. So I really don't think we need to put a poll up for that one.
No, we don't need to put up a poll for the last
Come
snack.
on. Make content. Just kidding. Have fun first. Have fun
Alright, am I
first.
gonna open this now?
Alright, I'm gonna Stone Cold Dash the Waters. Right next to you. So you're like,
Might not feel half bad. But please don't do it near my laptop.
oh, that's true.
Don't do that. Don't be silly.
Here, I'll catch it! Just kidding, nobody else is here. Doop. I was a really good baseball player. I wish I was stuck with that. I was hitting homers as a
Oh,
kid.
gee.
Ooh, right at the last second it was switched. Fidget, put that
Dang.
back. Put that back. What are you doing? Preemptive. Yeah.
Dang, beasts or beasts.
I got more than enough channel points to brainstorm it.
So we are going to be trying this one next.
Woo!
Should be good.
Fidget's never tried it. She never tried the pretzel beer before today either.
Cause I don't know why, but California doesn't get like all of those fun flavors. Or if we do, like maybe I just don't go to the store enough to see it.
And the thing is like here we have all the flavors of Mountain Dew. She don't get that either.
No, when you were
This stuff
talking
is
about
very sugary.
Is California that type of place where people go to the big commercial gyms and eat healthy? Just you have. So maybe that's the reason why they don't get much of the favorite flavors.
Cheers.
Yes.
Pretzels in the middle. Extra country.
No, we don't have that here.
woo.
I
Nice.
think even the Dutch government would even allow it.
Yeah.
No, this is not but they
Peanut butter. With pretzel.
So for anybody who's still out in the chat, do they have any questions for us or one of us? Either way.
Question time. While we're waiting, I guess, Fidget, you could tell your version of the story of how we met, and then I can correct you and tell you how we really met. Looking at the PC parts, right on. So, what was your story? And what was your first thinking of me? Favorite wrestler of all time?
When's the big move-in?
She's the one moving. So.
Probably sometime next year, like after March. My best friend, she's...
Pink Tank and Sunny D.
Yeah, they're getting married March 26th. So... And I kind of have to be there since I'm the maid of honor.
I didn't get the invite.
They haven't sent them out yet.
I'm kidding, dang.
God. So... Oh, it's been discussed. I was just playing. Yeah, I mean...
See if it comes back. Exclamation mark, refresh.
Yeah, it's back.
Alright. But yeah, we've just got...
Oh my god, I can't.
What is that? To fresh? What's to fresh mean?
Too fresh. It's, yeah, because it's really fresh. It's not fresh.
To fresh Prince Bel Air?
The fresh is Bel-Air.
Well, we know what snack we're doing last.
So, but yes, Siren Kelly, that is something Robrad and I have talked about.
I know for sure Robert's not going to go anywhere because of the roof, not the payment. Is there one guess?
And what was the other question? My favorite wrestler of all time?
Yeah, Fidget, what's your favorite wrestler of all time?
Yeah,
She was in a
because
2-against-1 handicap match earlier.
God, I really don't know if I have one per se, just because... What? Shut up. Because I never really got into it, like, growing up or whatever. But, you know, like, I've heard of, you know, like, The Rock, Stone Cold, can't think of any more off the top of my head, but...
Okay.
Hulk Hogan,
Undertaker.
Undertaker. So at this point in time, I would say I...
What about the ones we've watched? From the Raws and SmackDowns?
Oh, I guess there are a few.
I know you like Nakamura.
Yeah. Don't know what it is about him, but there's something about Shinsuke Nakamura.
Very talented.
Not to, you know, not to copy Robrad or anything, but I do like The Miz. I actually, he used to be on MTV doing like all those like reality TV shows, and that's where actually I first saw him.
Awesome.
Thank you. So, and then what was your question that you had?
My
for me?
favorite is The Miz.
We all knew that.
Female wrestlers, I like Asuka, and I like Becky Lynch.
I like Tamina.
Yeah, she liked Tamina. And Nia Jax.
Yeah, I think why
And I like Natalia.
I think why I like those two female wrestlers is because they're a little on like the bigger side, and that's not something you commonly see all the time in wrestling.
Oh no, for sure.
And it's like, wow, that's awesome that, you know, they can do it.
I think you'd like Doudrop too.
Well, I haven't seen her. But...
I know, but she's the newest character on the game, and we had to put Pink Team's moves as Dewdrop.
Oh, don't forget we gotta change mine too.
Oh, you never said you wanted to be official.
Yeah, I asked. I asked since I won against that match against her if now we make those my moves.
Ooh. Wow. I see. So,
Oh, your question was how we met.
yeah. Like,
So-
and your version of it. And your thought of everything going on.
So, a mutual streamer friend of ours, the Lazy Goblin, one night was streaming Among Us. And he was like the type of person with games like that. He's like, oh yeah, you know, like people, if you want to play, come on, let's join, blah, blah, blah. So I joined, and Robrad also joined. And so, you know, it was a big group of us playing. And
Bridget got drunk.
yeah, can we not talk about that,
She got
please?
sloppy drunk.
Okay, please, I'm asking you. Can we not bring that up, please?
Okay, continue the story.
Trying to block that out. Thank you. You bring it up again, we're gonna have an issue.
Ooh.
And then we really didn't talk much like while we were playing, but then like huh?
We did, but she just didn't remember.
Because of things, but and then like after the game, like wasn't it like you just reached out to me and we just kind of started talking on Discord?
What? Yeah. Kinda. Kinda how it went.
So what's your recollection of it all?
So basically, how I saw it, I was like, "Hey, Lazy Goblin's playing Among Us. Let's all get in there." So like, my crew decided to jump in there, and you were already in there. Jester joined in too, and so we were all playing with him. Fidget's there, and like, I played with Fidget before this too, but she didn't know that it was me, I don't think.
Or I might have, but not really at that point thought much of it.
But Fidget was normally quiet, but then that day, she was extra talkative, and I'm like, well, this ain't the Fidget I've known. Usually she's quiet, and she's like, why is everyone always picking on me? Kinda, Fidget. Because it'd be, we call her first round Fidget, because she'd either
Literally.
get killed right away, or she'd be accused of the killer.
Right.
Well, then, this day she was extra talkative, and we talked a little bit, and obviously nothing too impressionable, but then I was like, she was kind of cool. I'll check her out and see how she's doing, because I could tell that something was going on. So I wanted to check in on you and make sure everything was good. And we literally, I messaged her that one day, and we literally have not gone a day since that we did not message each other.
And then it just slowly, from messaging every day, kind of started to, you know, like on the weekends, like hanging out on Discord, and then like whether it be, you know, video chatting, or Robrad like show like, oh hey, like check this video out on YouTube or whatever.
How's it going, John S. King? We're doing fantastic.
I'm doing awesome. Hope you're doing well.
Yes.
And yeah, it just kind of went from there pretty much.
A lot of FaceTime through Discord. That's how we get through everything.
Right?
And she shares her screen, and we watch TV together. I show her shows that she's never seen.
Yeah, TV. We watch movies. Same way, like I'll share my screen and he can watch them. So, Cammy wants to know, how did you and
Ooh,
Sir Beast
How did
meet?
me and Sir Beast meet? I just started Twitch when I met Sir Beast. So Sir Beast was my first friend on Twitch.
You can start it and I will correct you.
Yes, there we go. I will tell the story and then Sir Beast will be like, no, actually,
Actually,
erased all what he said. But so basically, when I first started Twitch, I think everybody starts this way. They start Twitch because they saw somebody that, like for me instantly, I started Twitch by New Legacy Inc. I watched their YouTube videos and then I realized everything they did on YouTube was just compilations of what they were doing on Twitch. So I decided to get Twitch so I could watch them live. I watched them live a couple times, and then recommended to me was Miss Thickums. So I was watching all these big time streamers that have already made it. And Fidget gifting a sub to Cammy. Thank you for that, Fidget.
You're welcome.
Sour Patch Kid butts to you.
We got 2. Yeah.
And then we can toast the Sour Patch Kids. Okay, I guess I get red.
Well, can we still give them butts?
Give them the butts.
Butts.
Choose. Alright. So, ooh. Oh, so, ooh.
You're welcome for this sub, no problem.
So,
Siren Kelly redeemed Hydrate.
oh, hydrate. So, get on it, Fidget.
So is that Hydrate for the both of us, Siren Kelly, or just Real Rad?
That's not how it works, Fidget. You don't ask, you just do.
No, it just... Waiting on you.
That's why I removed the
Hydrate. Okay.
One was for you, one was for me.
Well.
So we'll do it again.
Hydrate.
What? How? That is on.
BRB ads. Anyways, so basically, Sir Beast and I met through Miss Thickums because I was watching Miss Thickums, and she's like, she always raids out to somebody who she was trying to help or whatever. Usually, she raids out to somebody that's playing the same game as her. And Miss Thickums saw this guy on, and she's like, okay, if he answers this question correctly, we're gonna raid this guy. And she asked him, who's your favorite wrestler? And she was looking for a Jeff Hardy or a Randy Orton. But Sir Beast came out with Keith Lee and Aleister Black. And she's like, oh, I like those two too. So we're gonna accept that. And they were both playing WWE 2K Battlegrounds. And I got raided over to Sir Beast. And when I got over there, I was in a way harassing his chat, saying, hey, you better follow this guy, because he just needed the 50 followers is all that he needed left. I said, you better follow this guy or you're going to get a chair to the face. Stuff like that. And he got to 50 followers, and he got his affiliate on the first stream that I met him. Well, then we just kept in touch and talked, and one day I messaged Sir Beast and said, hey, we should, I said, I'm thinking about streaming myself, and we should form some kind of, like, team together. And we have, and never looked back ever since, and we've made a best friendship out of it, I'd say. Now we can hear Sir Beast's side of the story.
Okay, easy. Funny part is, I just bought the game, I think, or just, I think bought it something just the night before. I was on the stream. I said, oh, what the hell, let's just stream, I don't care. It's a new game, maybe you can get a boost, don't care. I played the game then. The way from the stickers came over, and then there was a weird guy in the chat, constantly, also a nice guy, but still a weird guy in the chat, constantly harassing. Sorry, I'm joking.
We're in the clubhouse, right?
Yeah, we're in the clubhouse.
Harassing my chat. Hey, just up to him, just follow him and talk to himself.
We're in clubhouse, CH.
I said to myself, you know what? it's meant to be nice and appreciated and talking about good things. Out of the blue, Mr. Metal, hey, I want to also stream and stuff, and maybe we can do shooting. I thought to myself, big weird, because I was also pretty really streaming, and on purpose I was also extra cautious, because some people who try to reach out to you on streets are not always that nice. So I thought, okay, good, I will see. I was really happy told Dobbs about it. There's another third guy, but he's now literally forgotten into the history because he just
Yes. There's
chickened out.
actually a third guy
Um,
that was going to be part of our crew. But you didn't know that for good.
What was it again? I was not feeling well the day that we were planning to do the WK. I thought I'm gonna. My feeling said no, don't do it. I thought, okay, I'm not gonna do it. So on the start of the month, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna check it out. And I realized the other guy already checked out. Oh, that's really. I thought to myself that's really difficult because he was from New Zealand and the time zones were closer from you and New Zealand, and then me and New Zealand. And you were so open to think I will stream on that day to make sure that we can stream all three of us and stuff. And he said still no.
Mm-hmm.
I still check out. You know what? It doesn't matter. I feel I can stream a bit. Let's just do it, and then we played for the first time. WK Pentecost again. I thought, I don't know, it was fun. And so that's how it started. Then from doubts, it just became certainty that just that Robert's a good guy, and also just so that's how it started. So that's the beginning.
Yeah.
Because that is.
That's because you'll probably have to go to another channel and we'll drag you in.
Yeah, she's such. Oh.
Here we go.
Welcome, John.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Sidecut?
Hello.
So, there actually was a third person that played with us the night that we played Battlegrounds. And that was Tommy.
Oh, yeah, there was a third person, but not the third person first.
Yep.
That wasn't but he was, that was not die,
Well, yeah. So,
of his own.
so my original plan was like, because like I watched New Legacy Inc. and I noticed that these guys are all from different countries and they all can kind of stream at different times. So it's kind of like nice that they can kind of keep it going or whatever. And so like I was like, I kind of want to get a group like that where we're like from different time zones, but we can still hang out via Twitter or Twitch. Sorry. And I thought Sir Beast was really cool, so I wanted to add him. There's this Australian guy at the time who seemed pretty cool. He was also playing the same game as us, and then he just decided he wanted to go out on and do stuff on his own, and really didn't.
I think he was never into it.
Yeah.
I'm the better feeling for it because he just said yes to be nice, and then eventually just said no.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not gonna lie, I think I was in the same boat, but he was just chicken up, said no. And I thought, oh, fuck it, I'll do it. And then almost 2 years later, because I think it was September I became affiliate.
Yep.
So, need to celebrate it also.
Then in December, I became affiliate. It was like two. It was
Yes.
like I started streaming a little bit after Sir Beast got affiliate, and it took me 2 months to get it. And that was a lot of help from Sir Beast, and Stony helped out as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't help, but Sony was a big help because you had already got you had already got a community already going on, so it's a really good position to help you from. So nice, it was also really positive, really positive, and so you got a good connection with him.
I would say I did learn a lot from Stony, so he did help a lot. But also like having someone like you around where we could play games and we could joke and like me and you were talking like every day and like someone to be like on your side like from the beginning was always something that helped too. I don't think if I had the right audience.
I don't know anything about custom building. I'm just adding stuff to the card.
Nothing to worry about.
That could be dangerous.
Shoot, especially when you run across the the top of the line processor that's $8,000.
Holy
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
Sorry.
$8,000.
Simon Kelly, I'm trying to remember how me and you met.
I think it was a raid from somebody.
Yeah,
Probably Stony.
must have been.
So do we want to try the Fruit Loop Pop-Tart now?
We can. I don't know if it was he rated me or he rated you. But
For the one thing for sure,
dad jokes. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, they got little slogans on them too. If I just so you can look at those. Show them to the screen.
Oh, here. Got the Toucan Sam.
All products.
Okay.
And then
PC, NVR, gaming desktop.
Sure, I don't know any new account.
I want the whole desktop.
That's how we work here.
Gaming desktops. Yeah. No, I want a good one, but some of these prices. Well, the fact that I don't know much about PC building, like I know like some of the better components and stuff that you want to kind of get for yourself, but some of these are crazy insane.
Mm-hmm.
I know what kind of like case I want.
For my mates on the PC and the bus. They said it's really easy, but I don't think so.
Alright, I got my dad jokes book. So here's a quote from John Wayne 2 that I'll read. Said, I guess I've made over 200 films, and I'm gonna keep on making them until I make one right. So he's like waiting for himself to make a good one. Alright, so let's get in here and tell Juke. Two paratroopers were about to jump out of a plane. One turns to the other and says, "What's the secret to keep your job here?" The other paratrooper points to the parachute. "It's all about pulling the right strings."
Yeah, John S. Gaming, I'm having a great time over here. So much so that I really don't want to go back to California. Back to California.
What?
Party. Wait for something.
Alright, this one's a long one. I'm kind of getting into the stories one. Three guys are sitting in a lobby about to be interviewed for a job. First guy goes in and notices that the boss does not have any ears. The boss says, "This is a job that